Today's question is what to pack for a bee family on a 9-day cruise vacation in the Caribbean. Cruise crew picking, but this is already been like. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. So let's into this vaccine 3, 2, 1.
Because I worry about him staying hydrated. I got you some liquid IV. How many times have you had water this year?
This year, including the times that I actually got my mouth in the pool.
Hello and good morning. Day is finally here. Okay, not that day. We're not leaving on the cruise yet. But the day that we have to pack is finally here. I spent quite a bit of time in the kids' rooms pulling out all their outfits, all their clothes, their dress clothes, the swimming suits, the tank tops, the socks, the underwear, flip-flops, all the things. You need all the things. I don't feel like there's a vacation that you take more stuff than on a cruise. And the funny part is your rooms are teeny tiny. We have excellent balcony rooms on our cruise. We are putting 3 people in each room, which will be fantastic. That probably answers the question for you that Maddie is not able to join us. Unfortunately, she is right in the thick of it at school. We asked her if she could make it. She says, I just can't get away. Oh, it's like such an internal battle because we don't like to do anything not as a family, but there's also things that we do want to do. Maddie is getting to be that grown-up age that sometimes you just miss out on family vacations. I feel really bad. I feel really sad. We have to make it up to her this summer. We are trying to pack everything in the smartest way because you need swimsuits, t-shirt or cover up, you know, to go with that. Regular outfit at night, so you need an outfit for every day. Swimming suits for every day. I don't love to rewear swimming suits. We'll probably rewear 1 or 2 of them. The kids are packing 4 or 5 swimming suits. We are going to be gone for 9 days. We're going to be gone for a really long time. We have so much stuff to pack. It's going to be very interesting. With a trip of this size, we are using packing cubes. That is definitely something we will be bringing. Things that will not be going in packing cubes are our nice dress clothes. The boys are taking their full suits, dress shoes, belt, ties, all the things. I am bringing 2 fancy dresses. So is Hazel. Got everything set out, ready to be packed. Gonna head upstairs and do that. Got all the clothes set out. I've got all the packing cubes set out. We're ready to just put everything in the suitcases. And I always bring 1 extra suitcase that is sunscreen, beach bag, snacks, all the rando stuff, all of the extras. I don't usually have extra room in my suitcase. So I saw the amount of shoes I'm taking, you would understand. Just gonna do the best we can, make it all fit. But also we have the challenge of can't fit all of the suitcases in our car if we pack too much. So we do have a big car, but it fits, I think it could fit 6 suitcases. So we're gonna have to see. It's gonna be interesting, but we're gonna get to it right now. Hang out with us today. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Can we ceremoniously throw this one away?
Yeah.
It does not work at all and I'm so excited to get rid of it. Guys, I gotta tell you, there's not a feeling in the world that I love more than walking down that cold storage hallway with a fresh set of suitcases ready to fill it up and go on an adventure. That is like the kickoff, the official kickoff to go on a vacation, grabbing all the bags, walking down the hall, bringing them upstairs, getting out of breath, and then loading them up with stuff to go out on a fun vacation. I have a feeling we're going to need this. This is the weight scale.
Brandon.
Mindy, which one is yours? Put it permanently on that one. There you go. Okay, Mom, so we're going back to the cubes. Now, if you guys didn't know this, the cube packing originated on a cruise. The first time we ever cube packed was on a cruise because we were thinking to ourselves, we've got, I think it was like we were doing a combo of land and at sea kind of a thing. And
Land and sea?
we had to separate those things, kind of separate and compartmentalize. We looked up this whole cube packing thing and Mom got us a ton of these cubes. It's been a game changer, but we don't always do it. This, I think, calls for it.
If it's a shorter trip, definitely won't do it.
I like them no matter what. Like, I just enjoy having things compartmentalized. It's just kind of fun. But for something like this, it's almost a necessity.
It really is.
Start off with our guys'
We
room.
bought these packing cubes off of Amazon. I bought 1 set for every person. 6 sets of packing cubes.
And all different colors, so we all know which ones are ours.
They're so awesome,
It's
yeah.
awesome. I just realized Right Guys matches his wall. It's kind of cool.
Here we go. We gotta roll. I don't know how this is gonna
I gotta give a quick mad shout out to the kids because they have gone through and really like loaded all this stuff up. Now, Mom obviously did all the laundry, made the list. I'm proud of the kids. They spent a lot of yesterday.
Entirely by himself. Crew, I did half of his, and then he came in and finished it. Brexton did it with me. Hazel did it with me. It was seamless.
It's awesome. And so really all we're doing at this point, guys, is just kind of sharing the process of putting them into the cubes and packing them up. The kids put together these outfits based on the list that they got from Mom, which is the same list that I'll be following when I eventually pack for this trip. And by the way, I get to take my brand new vlog bag. I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I know. Your Holdland. We're gonna roll, I guess.
That's another
This is
choice.
how we roll.
Because you don't have to roll, but like sometimes it helps in the cube.
I feel like it saves space. You know what? Ryler's a full-size human.
No, and now he's kind of feeling my pain.
There's
where
no
like
way 8 outfits are gonna
2
fit.
sweatshirts and a pair of shoes is its own medium suitcase when you get to be this size.
I know. His shoes, it's a lot.
They're huge.
It is a lot.
So this is one of the things that I love when we're out there actually on vacation, is it takes a lot of the thought out of it, because thankfully mom put the thought into it ahead of time. These are rolled in outfits. I've always packed all my shirts are in a pile, all my pants are in a pile, but this one, you go grab that roll and it's got your shirt and your shorts for that outfit for that day. Now, if you guys have been here for a while, there was a time when mom would put them into baggies and label them by the day. This is the Tuesday outfit. This is the Wednesday outfit.
But that was when they were small enough that their outfits could fit
in a Ziploc, yeah.
Now they can't do that anymore.
But this is fantastic. I mean, all you gotta do is just grab your outfit for the day and you're set. This is gonna be the way to go. So we are yet to be determined, not yet determined, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically we don't know who's gonna go in what suitcase, and we're gonna like try and share a big one, give each person a medium. So right now we're just queue packing, and let's figure out what we've got, what we're working with, who's gonna go in what. So who do you wanna do next? We got 3 kids left.
Let's go do Hazel.
Okay.
Ryler still actually has to include his suit.
That's right.
Our sweet son, who I'm so proud of. He's at the temple right now.
Oh, he's wearing it.
He's wearing his outfit, and then he's like, Ryler, where's your dress shoes? He's like, Mom, I need them this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Dress shoes.
He also has to fit dress shoes in there. Okay, now I'm seeing the dilemma.
For our formal nights, we have 2 of them because it's a 7-night cruise. I'm gonna wear a black dress one night, and I'm gonna wear this matching dress with Hazy on the second night.
That's gonna be so awesome.
But she's gonna match me by wearing black. I don't want like the lace to get caught in any weird zippers or anything, so
they get their own bag.
They're gonna have their own bag. Very careful.
How about that?
She'll have a little extra space in there, I guess. All we have left to do is pajamas and shoes. She doesn't need any socks. She does have all the accessories though. She's got all of her sunglasses. We packed another hat and another bag. She's got like all the accessories.
Mom, we're 2 kids down now. I was just thinking, what about like goggles, sunscreen, candy? Does that got its own bag?
That has its own bag.
Okay.
Which we're of course going to consume all the candy. But that leaves us a little space for maybe Subies on the way back. Don't let me forget. People, do not let me forget. The video will be up by the time we're in the air. I can't forget the goggles. I've got to go down and get the rest of the sunscreen. That will have its own bag, just the extras, and it will probably go in my room.
Yep.
He wants to bring this.
Oh, that would be so cool, but it's so big.
Here we go.
Now we are seeing firsthand the difference it makes when you just have smaller clothes. And I know it makes perfect sense. Bigger clothes take up more space. But with Ryler, we had to do 2 large bags, 2 large cubes to fit the set of outfits. Braxton easily, all outfits,
everything.
1 large bag.
We even have a little bit of space. He can fit more candy. I'm teasing.
Or maybe he can fit his sun hat because he really wants to bring
I
that.
told him I'd make it work. I was like, well...
I just think it'll get crushed if we try and take it. It's so tall.
Well, in my head when I told him that, I was like, I'll just stuff socks up inside and then pack around it. Then I forgot we were doing packing.
Oh,
cubes.
interesting. We got crew coming up now. First thing I noticed as I walk in here, definitely has a color profile that he likes. We got a lot of tans going on here, some oranges.
Definitely neutral.
And I really love it. It's just laid out here so nicely. So we thought, why not do a really cool time lapse of all the clothes being packed into the cubes. If you guys happen to check out on our Instagram, Mom did this when we refilled our candy jars. Was that for the Super Bowl? Is that what those for?
Yes.
Anyways, it was kind of random. We just thought it'd be kind of fun to see all the jars get full. The thing went nuts on Instagram. It's got like over 1 million views now.
I know, it went crazy.
So I think it's one of those things that's just satisfying to watch something like this just kind of go. It's all packed up. Got that set up over here, so I'm gonna probably step out of the way so that I don't interfere with the time lapse. So if you want to check that out, we'll post it on our Instagram at This Is How We Bingham. And you can watch Crew's stuff be packed up in perfect, satisfying fast forward.
Excited.
I'm so excited.
Another layer of strategy here, you guys, is Mom is dividing it into suitcases by room. We are gonna have me, Ryler, and Crew in a room. This is gonna we're gonna attempt right now to fit Ryler and Crew into this one big one.
I fit everything of Crew's in except for his suit. I didn't want to get squished. I'll find another suitcase. It's not full.
We're not going extensively into carry-ons and things like that. As the kids have gotten older, the carry-ons have kind of whittled their way down to just basically an iPad, some kind of a Steam Deck, Nintendo Switch, and then of course the biggest thing that we are always trying to help them remember are power cables and power banks so that you just have power when you need it. But if you've got younger kids and you are looking to take a long flight or you're going on a family vacation and you want to keep them entertained on the airplane, not quite up to that age yet where you want them on technology, we do have a great carry-on vlog that we did when we went to Hawaii for the first time. And I remember some great hacks in there like triangular crayons so they don't roll off of the little food tray in the airplane. A whole bunch of other really fun hacks like that. So go check that out. But these days, kids are just charging up iPads, downloading movies, shows, games, all of those things as we get ready to basically veg for a few hours straight on the airplane there. I have a brand new camera bag that I'm loading up. So for the very first time ever, we were taking out this travel bag. And I think I said this before, but the last bag we had, I think the very first trip that ever went on was a Southern Caribbean cruise. I believe that was the very first trip we ever took a brand new vlog bag on, and it was so fun to be able to pack the drone and the GoPros and the poles and the 360, and of course you gotta bring the laptop and the hard drive, all the different things to create the content, edit the vlogs. And maybe I'll take this opportunity to say that the internet on cruise ships is always pretty hit and miss. You never know what you're gonna get. You pay whatever the premium is to get the absolute maxed out package that they have, because you use the internet a little more heavily than probably most cruise passengers. Most of them are uploading multi-gigabyte vlogs every day. But I will say that the internet on those things is not designed for that. It is not made for those types of speeds, mostly just for like checking emails and texts, and that's about all it's really good for. The first cruise that we went on, I remember, I think it's actually in the vlog, it would take like 12 to 18 hours to upload. I remember we were getting off of the ship because it was the last day, and I was trying to get it to upload and it wasn't done, and it still had a bit left, and so I just walked off the ship with my laptop open. And as you hit customs, you can't have anything out, you certainly can't have a laptop open technology, and I was just like walking as slow as I could to see if I could get it to catch the last little bit of ship internet to upload. I think it actually made it. I believe it made it before we hit customs. We're going back into that situation here. So if vlogs post a little bit late or schedule seems to be a little bit erratic, that's probably what it's because of. It's probably due to internet issues on the ship, but we'll be doing everything we can to always create the content, edit it before I go to bed, and get it uploading, and then it can upload throughout the night, through the day, up until whenever it posts. Try and keep our schedule of noon Mountain Time every day. In order to do that, a lot of tech that we bring on the heels of yesterday, talking about the clean office, the importance, the necessity of having an organized office and workspace. Mine is an absolute mess right now. Working in the new monitor right now, I've just got stuff everywhere. Taking the brand new drone for the first time out on a little traveling adventure. This little guy's coming with us. Now this little baby is actually technically legal everywhere because it is like 249 grams. It is below the legal limit, so it's basically considered like bringing on a toy. I should have no issues with that one. If you saw our ABC cruise, I had the drone confiscated from me in Puerto Rico, and that made for a fun adventure. So this time I think I should be good with this little guy right here. Packing up all that stuff, of course you gotta bring all the GoPros for all the water activities, the sand activities. We're gonna be doing some snorkeling, we're gonna be doing some swimming with pigs, we're gonna be climbing waterfalls, jumping into giant blue holes apparently. There's so many things that we have on tap on this cruise that we wanted to be able to document and share with you guys and capture and memorialize forever in these vlogs. This is how that all happens. Packing up the brand new Holden bag our good friend the Divines sent to us, and I am so excited to break this out for the very first time. It is so well made. It fits absolutely everything. In fact, it even has a perfect compartment right here for a Steam Deck. I don't think he even knew that that's what he did that for. But this is custom built for a Steam Deck, so that you can do PC gaming on the go while creating vlogs, while traveling. I don't think that's what he put that there for, but it works out perfectly for me. So I'm charging up batteries, getting all the GoPros ready, drones, cables, chargers, backup SD card readers, everything that we could possibly need to document this to the fullest. I think we're about ready in the carry-on department. With clothes packed, carry-on's nearly there. There's only one more essential that we need to pack up. Alright guys, we packed clothes, packed shoes, swimming suits, tank tops. Now it's time for the cruise essentials.
Well, the essentials. Candy. I know. And to some of you, this might seem so bizarre that we're taking candy. Cruise offers.
This is a veteran
unlimited ice cream, desserts, cheesecakes, all the things you could want.
They do?
Like,
they absolutely do.
Most definitely do. Unfortunately, end of the day, I kind of just crave some candy.
Well, and for me especially, I know it's weird, but at night when I'm editing the vlog, just sit and kind of snack on candy to help me stay awake.
In fact, on our last trip, Casey kept giving Brandon these Dove pieces of chocolate.
I've never even had them before.
They're our favorite.
Kind of funny, I have a certain candy for almost each trip that I associate with editing. First Hawaii trip was the sour rainbow belts. And I think this must have been like, I'm thinking on the GoPro trip, Florida one.
Yeah, that's right.
Have a little bit of candy just to kind of keep me going through the night as I edit. I get ready to get up and have some more fun. Candy is essential, and it's just not easily accessible or easy to find on a cruise ship.
We're gonna pack this. We have a fun little game we're gonna play later together as a family. We're leaving this out. I have packed some of the sun essentials, if you will. They're taking a ton of sunscreen for the kids.
We haven't been in the sun for a while, so like I'm a little bit nervous to see how it's gonna go first couple days. So we gotta definitely sunscreen and repeat and repeat.
Then I did get special sunscreens for our face, after sun, all the different things.
Different strengths.
I have a lot of drinks that I like to take with me.
There are a lot of drink mixes. It looked like there was those emergency things in there.
These are them.
Pop them like
I got them at Costco. They're emergency kids crystals.
And the kids actually like them, and it's a good little defense immunity thing because one, you want them to stay healthy in preparation for the trip, but then two, on a crowded boat with thousands of people, you want to keep them healthy if you can.
Stay healthy. And then I have this bag for my room. This has like the kids' ibuprofen, cold medicine, Dramamine.
She's a walking pharmacy, people.
Things, but then Brandon has his own that I'll give to him whenever we get there. He gets headaches a lot, so he takes a lot of ibuprofen. He has like kids crystals. A lot. You give those too. Then he's got some emergency packets down in here because I worry about him staying hydrated. I got you some liquid IV.
I actually do like liquid IVs because I feel like I only have to drink one thing and then I got a lot of liquid.
How many times have you had water this year?
This year, including the times that I actually got my mouth in the pool.
New pool bag we're taking, and I bought these extra large laundry bags. We're gonna be able to just.
Oh, now last cruise we did like this fold up, pop up hamper thing, and that was kind of fun, and it folded down really small.
It was great. It's just not big enough. Ryler's clothes would fill that thing.
Yeah.
This will be like all the extras.
Are you thinking you can get all the candy in there as well? That one carry-on's gonna be all of that.
Candy will go on the other side. Just gotta maneuver a couple things here. We're gonna be ready to load the candy, but first of all, we need all the family home. Here we go.
And drop a like if you want to see more reaction like this. Drop a like.
Holy cow. And we're not really done. We just need to wrap up the vlog so that we can finish things off. We have even more things that we're packing up. I think as I was going through all the things that we're taking, we've talked about it a couple of times, is the variety of like outfits that you need in scenarios and situations. But also like a really long trip. Like we're gone 9 days. Like we're gone a really long time. I feel like in some ways we're moving. I'm like, why are we bringing so many things? Little things that you may need or may not need. And I know that they have things on board, something that you need. There's stores, you can get them. Mom does like to come prepared and have it all.
Also, I have an aloe that I was packing. And on the back of it, it said $17.99. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember paying $18 for that aloe.
And we've been in that situation.
You're at the mercy of whatever they have.
But you get it at Walmart and it's $4.99.
Yeah, that's partially the reason. Is it's just dumb to spend annoying amounts of money whenever you have it at home. So I just pack it. Very excited. 12 hours from now, we're waking up and getting ready. So
yeah, there's still so much to do. I hope I even go to bed tonight.
It's gonna be great. Love you. Stick with us. Go down below. Subscribe. Be part of the fun this week. It's gonna be amazing.
We leave tomorrow, you guys.
Yeah, it's happening. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Night, everybody.
Bye.
That was what you pack for a bee family on a 9-day cruise vacation in the Caribbean. Cruise crew packing, but this is all we've been on. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out. And drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell to be notified when I upload.